Well, as I record this episode in the Signal messaging app, not because I have anything to hide, but because I like encryption. I like security and, intelligent stuff. And, well, here in my 40s, I left the childish stuff in my 30s. Because I actually left the childish stuff in my teens. So here, December 18th, 2023, there's zero reason for my pension to not be having been paid to me. It being awarded legitimately for PTSD and depression on September 27th, 2023. But I have an estranged wife who apparently has nothing to do at all with anything in, anybody's life if it's negative. But when we're actually separate and apart for over a year, that means, the human being who just kicked living shit out of PTSD and depression is actually a free, autonomous human being. I'm not turning the badge right side up because my life was supposed to be retire 7/21/33. Do a podcast very quietly to slowly build an audience because I would have 40 years or whatever at retirement because of saving money, emergency funds, on and on and on. Doing things the right way. Doing things the epitome of the right way. And now, as I enter my 40s, I'm already here. So the estranged anybody, it doesn't matter who, estranged is the point. I don't want anything to do with anyone from my past. Unless, of course, you know me and you know we're cool. In which case, I want, our life back. Because I will not change. I will not become something else. I will not be anything other than James. And if that's not good enough for her or them or whoever, you, a neighbor, friends, family, anything, I don't care. I do not care. James Davenport at 40 is here because depression and PTSD and various other things can create unimaginable chaos, pain, loss, and heartbreak within a law enforcement family, within the law enforcement family. Now, even though, oddly enough, that became something of a sore spot, it also didn't. Because I am always me. I am not their enemy. I am not anyone's enemy. I am my daughter's father. I am just James. the saving, investing, frugality, intelligence, etc., whatever, that anyone who ever knew me knew about me. Yep. That whole cool once you get to know them. Okay, that's stupid. I don't need to be known by anybody. I don't need to have this, that, the other going on. I need my health. And I deserve my pension. And the Springfield community, starting with officers, deserve better than the continuation of a politicization of my life. Because here, December of 2023, 13 months after the end of that period of my life, it doesn't matter what these people think, those people think, these people believe, those people believe. A bunch of Facebook posts, a failed marriage, the loss of a career, but everybody that works in that same place is aware that losing that burden, the excess carrying of a community's problems, and being a professional adult babysitter where you go fix other people's problems. I signed up for that as a job. The reason I didn't stay in accounting class in college was because I knew that I didn't want to hate financial when I got older. I have my mind intact, and I just walked through hell this whole year. And this entire story is one that needs to be heard. It's one that will be heard. And hopefully, it's one that will actually help others. Because that is the entire point of a life of service. If you think I didn't want to become or continue to be a police officer, if you think I didn't want to continue to be a husband, if you think I didn't want to continue to be whatever, I'm glad you think. But my pension was awarded on September 27th of this year. And the me that was a shell of me a year ago, 13 months ago, that's the only one I harmed throughout that year. So welcome to my 40s indeed, James. I survived. This is not an argument with Amy, and it is not some Union versus Brian Heck political anything. It's James Davenport is James Davenport, and it is time with Clark County and Springfield, Ohio, open their eyes and understand that I have not changed. The singularity with the internet that has become the reality throughout this last year when everybody wanted me to go nuts. And I did. So it's fun to, he went nuts, he's crazy, he's this. But here's the thing. I knew that it was clinical depression that was coming for me. And I knew that it was going to hit me in the ways that it hits everyone else. The biggie being staying in the bedroom. There's a big difference between laziness and clinical depression. And there's a big difference between clinical depression and what a lot of people say. So when I speak with Dr. Valenki about the people that were climbing the Capitol building on January 6th, traumatizing those officers because a bunch of stupid politicians are in the way, this is my continued recovery live as it happens. Get ready for the positive stuff, because I will always stay positive. #VJ40.